Hey guys, welcome back. We are continuing on with Rockbeard. Last part we did all of Lair. This part we'll be doing Dungeon and Orc. This probably will be a shorter video because I'm a little bit short on time today. I've had some issues coming up, obviously, as it happens with everyone. But I won't let that stop me from doing this. So Fana dropped me a ring of cold and ice, which is not that great for me right now. I'm still going to be using LRD and Stone Arrow, and we picked up, I think, Bolt of Magma last part. So that's going to be our big AoE spell for now. We'll be waiting for, of course, Iron Shot, perhaps Orb of Destruction, and also we will be looking for some charms. And yeah, we're just going to be basically looking for everything that will complete our set for the character. For now, though, yeah, it should be very solid. Dungeon should not be difficult forever for a character that has finished Lair. At least not until D15, which may pose some difficulty. But this current floor should have absolutely no difficulty. If I am having a lot of difficulty, I'm probably building my character wrong. It's one of those things. Deep Dwarfs, Deep Dwarfs pretty good right now. The damage shaving is making it so that most enemies that I would normally take a couple of points of damage from, I don't take any from, which is always good. It reduces risk. And McClellan, again, is healing a lot. I could potentially, why was auto pickup off? Oh, there it is. I'm just going to shoot stone arrows here. Just close the door, maybe. Okay, so there's something here. Something in the doorway. I need to figure out... There's an invisible thing somewhere. I can't see it. But my stone arrow seems to be hitting it sometimes, so I might as well just keep shooting. Yep, found it. Yeah, because of the way that damage shaving works on the Deep Dwarf, I am not too afraid of things that hit me a lot, but a lot of times, but with little damage. I'm more scared of things that hit me for big damage, because my damage shaving would be less useful there. So, for example, fire giants, I guess, do a lot of damage to me in big bursts, but they don't do a lot of damage over time. They're mostly just dangerous because of that one-off fireball. The one-off fireball, my resistance, my natural damage shaving will be a lot less useful than, say, a Hydra. A Book of Alchemy. Irradiate, Intoxication, Ignite Poison. None of these are really good. Sublimation of Blood is a way of channeling mana, but it costs me health, which is not a great trade-off for a Deep Dwarf. Actually, most Deep Dwarves, most casters don't really want. Career Needles. No, I don't need them. I should pick them up, but I'm kind of too lazy. I probably won't remember to use them when I should anyway, so there's that. Yeah, the reason why Career is good is obviously you can switch to it, throw a couple of Career Needles, and then just kite. But I think this character should be okay without it, and I can't be bothered constantly managing my inventory for the extra 2 slots that I have to use. So, not gonna bother. I'm gonna let both of them come into melee with me. I didn't want the Centaur to be shooting at me from range. Even though I remove its damage a lot, it's still kind of bad. Oh, I'm only at 1 hour and 7 minutes. That's actually not too bad. I thought that after finishing Lair I'd be really far behind, but apparently I'm doing okay. I'm hoping that I'm shooting in the correct direction. I don't think I am. I'm going to move all the way back here, and then I'm going to shoot stone arrows up. And that's going to eventually kill it. Yep, it's fine. Yeah, invisible things are going to be a pain for this character, who doesn't really have a lot of personal defense, as I said earlier. What was that? That's a Bardiche. Okay. So, D13's being pretty easy. I saw some ugly things, and apparently I can just kill them really quickly. That's nice. One of the issues that I suppose this character will have is trying to deal with his very short range. As you can see here, I have to wait for enemies to come within like 2 to 3 squares. Vehement is usually very good for this, because he extends the range of all your spells, but I don't have that this game, so That sucks, I guess. Should be okay though. The damage that I deal is pretty hefty, either through Stone Arrow or through Bolted Magma. Okay, so a bookshop, that's really promising. Let's see what's in it. Manual of Shields. Book of Enchantments has haste in it. Everything else is useless, pretty much. I can't see anything that I would really want to use. Haste is always good though. I will eventually pick haste up. I think Fire Magic can probably turn off at 5. A Deep Troll is out of depth here. I can still kill it though. Yeah, so that's good. I can at least kill enemies, even though it's shapeshifted. It's still about as dangerous as a regular Deep Troll. The main reason why I guess Deep Trolls are more dangerous is because they come in packs, but still the fact that I have the power to kind of kill it in a reasonable number of turns, not an amazing number, but about 4 or 5. That's okay, I guess. Rakshasa. Let's kill it before it asks me to pronounce its name again. Let's remove the... Okay, those were +1 gloves. Don't really want them. Yeah, so... Oh yeah, I forgot to say, I was checking out the Road to Player series again, just seeing how the videos are doing, and oddly enough, the Spriggan Artificer actually overtook the Deep Dwarf in terms of likes, so well done, guys. You decided to do that after I'd already finished my... Okay, so the invisible thing's on the bottom right. There we go. Yeah, that Flayed Ghost was pretty scary, so I had to, kill it. Didn't get a Mortal Dragon armor, which kind of sucks from that Mortal Dragon corpse. Butchering can give hides. I was kind of hoping for it. Not really a lot, but, it would have been nice to have an option. So, yeah, I just meleeed a very ugly thing there. Most mages would have no chance in hell of meleeing that. But because I'm a Deep Dwarf, and also because of the fact that I've just constantly been enchanting my dagger, I actually could kill it, could finish it off with the melee. It's just a nice bonus. I haven't trained it at all. I haven't trained Short Blades at all, but I can still kind of use it. Fire Magic can probably go off now. I'm going to want more spell casting and a bit more concentrations. And eventually those will turn off to get more Earth Magic. For now, the Earth Magic is at 17, which is very high. I don't need any more for now. Okay, so I moved closer in melee because I need these Bolted Magmas to be a lot more efficient. I foresaw a little bit of a longer fight, so I decided, I might as well try to make the most of my shots. Alright, cool. So nothing seems to have... That really went well. I didn't take any damage. Enchant armor. Let's just enchant the boots. I have a bunch at home. In terms of recharging, there's nothing really I need to recharge just yet. I'll probably look for it later. Let's pick up the Scrolls of Teleport, identify the unknown potions and magic mapping. They're all fine to have. Wow, I have a lot of un-ID'd potions. Okay, so I have Ambrosia, Ambrosia, Poison. Those aren't useful. There's a Centaur Warrior there. It's doing a lot of damage to me. But I can kill it. I think I do more damage to it than it does to me. In one turn, at least. How do we get upstairs? Oh, it's down. It's down here. Yep, alright. So, yeah, these ugly things are gonna hurt. I can already kind of tell. Ow. Bolted Magma should be able to take care of some of them, but... Yeah, I took quite a hefty amount of damage there. Especially for a Deep Dwarf. I'm gonna be looking around for some pretty easy enemies to kill. A weapon shop is not necessary. Oh, that's why this is dangerous, because this is D15. Kind of odd that I only realized it once I saw that vault. So I'm gonna get into the corner here, into a corridor, and I'm just gonna stand here and I'm gonna basically wait for them to funnel in. I'm out of mana though, so I'm gonna back off now. There's ugly things here. This is bad. They move faster than me. I'm gonna teleport away before I take too much damage. I'm gonna wait for my mana to regenerate, and then I'm gonna reattempt the fight. Even then, I'm still taking a lot of damage, which sucks. But this is where McCleb kind of comes in handy. If you can just kill a couple of weak things, you can recuperate some of those losses. Okay, that was my bad. I'm gonna go upstairs. There's too many ranged enemies. I'm gonna use Lee's Rapid Deconstruction to try to kill as many as I can. And McLeod's healing is again amazing. I didn't need to use the heal wounds wand, and I'm already at full health again, which is really awesome for this character. It saves me so much max MP. I have 47 still. Admittedly, though, I do have items that boost my mana, but still, it's pretty good. A lot of food, that's excellent. For those of you that have watched my previous playthroughs of mages, you'll know that I have a really bad issue with when it comes to food. I tend to just eat my permafood, not really care too much about corpses, and yeah, I don't know. It's a good habit of mine, I suppose, not caring about food. Alright, so on to Orc. Hopefully we can get some good, why do I have these? That book doesn't need to be in my inventory. Hopefully I get Iron Shot, or Orb of Destruction, or something. Something that just gives that extra bit of, firepower that I'm looking for. Nothing in Orc should really be dangerous. I can kill everything quite quickly. And, like, my damage shaving will just obliterate these Orcs in terms of damage. They can't do enough to hurt me. Even if I have somewhat poor area of effect spells, they'll still probably kill everything in one hit. Like, Lee's Rapid Deconstruction right now is going to obliterate everything. It's not going to leave anything alive, I doubt. I highly doubt it would. Unless it misses, but I don't know if LRD can miss. Ooh, Ice Cave. Okay. I should just melee, shouldn't I? Because these enemies are really weak, and I kind of want to save a little bit of mana in case I need a big threat. In case a big threat comes up. I'm going to wait on top of the place. I really wish I didn't drop that ice ring that I had earlier, but whatever. Do I have RC? I already do, so it's okay. Yeah, Bolt of Magma is going to really hurt these ice beasts. This seems to be the arena style ice cave, so not a big deal. I think there's 2 statues here. Yeah, there we go. I can actually just deconstruct these. They're actually not that strong. Alright, so I got a potion of might out of that. That's it. I guess that's okay. I mean, it's a potion of might I didn't get before, right? Let's kill the Orc Priest first. And then kill... I'm just trying to aim my shots so that I get some good value out of it. But if it doesn't work, that's alright. LRD will just handle the rest. Alright, cool. Just continuing. Oddly enough, I don't know, I really don't like mages quite as much as I do melee, because mana is annoying to handle. I know it's obviously the limiter that makes mages at all, like, not broken, but I don't know, something about having to rest every time you fight, even if you didn't take any damage. It's kind of sad. Ooh, a volcano. Let's magic mapping. Oh, I kind of already knew where it was. Oh well. I'm gonna keep moving. I'm gonna LRD myself. Try to get some big value out of it. Let's just move this way. Thankfully, yeah, so Deep Door's intrinsic magic mapping gave me some idea of where it was. Probably could have gone without. Let's put the take the Ring of Protection off, and instead put the Ring of Resist Fire on. I have no idea if this is a timed vault or not, as in, like, the equips explode after a while from the lava. But I hope it's not the case, because that would kind of suck. Of course. Doesn't seem to be, but I don't know. I've only gotten 1 pocket of loot so far. I think there might be only 2. Okay, well, I got a Potion of Brilliance and some other thing out of this place, so all in all, a very useless place to go. Probably just a waste of turn counts, but, you know, fire doesn't really give you anything, apart from flaming weapons and resist. I think they can give you flaming weapons, resist fire. They can give you potions of berserk, potions of resistance, and some other assorted stuff. Ice, on the other hand, tends to give some really interesting stuff. Sometimes rings, like auxiliary slots, such as like cloaks and stuff. of cold resist. There's some that can give you like tomes of ice, which is kind of cool, etc., etc. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff that you can get. I'm gonna LRD this. This is too good to not LRD. Okay, I think I can just melee this guy, right? I can kill the red guy and then just melee. So I can actually melee Orc warriors with my little puny dagger, which is funny. Urg is not a threat to me anymore. Oh, there's 3 Orc priests. So Orc priests are actually countered a little bit by deep dwarves because the damage shaving works on the Orc's smite, which is pretty good. Excellent. Yeah, so this has been a pretty chill video. Haven't really done too much interesting stuff. It's pretty much a preemptor before my runes. I'm going to try to shorten the video a little bit, the coming videos, just so that, like, I guess if you want to see how my deep dwarf tackles X place, you can just go to the video rather than, having to watch the whole thing, skip through, see where it is, etc., etc. Or I could post timestamps in the description, but I don't actually know how to do that yet. I have not fiddled too much with YouTube, apart from just getting it functional. Okay, so this is the Ogre Vault, and the Giant's Vault, I suppose, is the more correct term. So I'm going to back off and just use LRD a lot, because that's going to get me the most value. I can probably handle an Ogre in melee. Yeah, so nothing here is really going to hurt me too bad. Oh man, this is a pain. I'm not going to bother going up there. It's too much of a pain to go. I'm going to just go back to the stairs I know. I don't want to... Yeah, I think I've said this before. I don't really like Orc too much. It's not the best place to be. Mostly because it's like very little XP. It doesn't help your character too much. Obviously it's always good to do because it gives you some EXP, but I think that if you are running low on time, just skip it, I suppose. Or hell, even if you feel strong enough, just skip it. Like if you're on a limit, like if it was the first thing I needed to cut, if I had one branch I had to cut, I'd probably cut Orc. And then I don't know, make Elf a sub dungeon thing. I don't know. I don't think Orc is okay. It just gives you gold. I seem to do this every time I go to Orc. Just talk about why I don't like it. It's not as bad as I make it out to be. It's a fine place to be. Okay, so the 4 shops should be around here. This should hopefully be interesting. I'm gonna just let my mana regenerate. And I'm gonna pull into the shops real quick. Evade +4, Strength +6 is the first thing I'm seeing. See Invisible's cool. Wizardry's cool. The Evade one is really tempting though. I'm gonna look at the other stuff first. Nothing in that one. Okay, why are there so many enemies now? There weren't before. Let's try to kill the Ogre Mage first, because I know that it can Abyss me, which is quite dangerous. And then I'm going to go here, and then I'm going to LRD to get some big kills. Cool. Hilariously enough, this used to be a choke point. Now it's a full wide corridor because I've just used LRD so much. It's broken down the walls. Kind of funny. There's a blue Orc there. I'm going to try to kill it quickly because it's summoning dudes. I can melee ogres now, I think, with some reliability. I'm definitely not scared of dying to them anymore. Book of Magic, Magic Shop. Annihilations is excellent for me. Necromancy is fine. Minor Magic is fine. Annihilation will give me... Actually, Annihilation isn't going to give me much. It's just going to give me Crystal Spear, which is too expensive. Book of Geomancy I already have. Blink, Repel Missiles, both come on immediately. Oh, damn. Let's put Blink on Shift B. And let's put Repel Missiles on R. What's in here? So, another Wizardry. +5 Ring of Intelligence. And that's it. So I think the Evade ring is best. I might bring the See Invisible as well. The Invade ring can go on top of my Intelligence ring for now, and that brings up my stats quite nicely. I have 21 Evade, 21 Armor, which is good. Faith is not interesting to me. Sustain attributes, no. Yeah, pretty much, that's it. So we came here for 2 rings, and I guess repel missiles and blink, which is good. So I can't say this was a poor orc. Got me a pretty good number of things, and it didn't cost me too much, about 1,000 gold. Alright. So, that about wraps it up. I'm just gonna clear off the rest of this floor real quick. And then I'm gonna head back to Lair, because we're going to do the next 2 runes in Lair. And so for the next 2 videos, we'll probably won't even leave Lair. Unless I manage to do both in one sitting. That'd be nice. Let's drop our book. Intelligence can go now. I think the... Alright, my Morningstar has RF. I just realized that. Yeah, that's good. I guess we can drop the fruit and the pizza. That leaves me with like some number of food left. And that'll be all for now. So thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.